morning. It is 5:58 a.m. Central Standard Time. Hope you all are doing well today. It is Tuesday. Supposed to I don't know, normally I be dressed for work, but today I'm off today and tomorrow. I was supposed to I got a doctor's appointment today. Got to go get a mammogram. Said it's not gonna take long. I was hoping I was gonna go to work. I asked for a partial day. Hello, good morning, Joshua. Good morning, Joshua Gabriel. How are you doing? Supposed to go to work, but gotta go get a mammogram. Today, yep, you're the first. You're the first. So after I drop my son off to school, going to wash our covers on for our time to wash our covers on our bed. So I'm gonna do that. Oh, you are? Do you normally eat breakfast? Or you just decided to eat it today? What are you having? I haven't eaten breakfast. If I do, it'll be like those pancakes that you get from Walmart or somewhere. It'd be like 18 in them for like $5. Okay. I don't drink coffee. What's my favorite cookies? Uh Look, that's funny. Nobody never asked me what's my favorite cookies. I don't really. What, man? I don't know. Now the to go to would be Oreos, but I really don't even eat Oreos. Oreo cookies. I really don't eat cookies. To be honest, I really don't eat cookies like that, and so I really don't have a favorite type of cookie. Now, if you talking about Girl Scout cookies, I can tell you Girl Scout cookies, Samoas. Now, when you talk about Girl Scout cookies, Samoas are good, which they do have like, they're still like in Keebler, they have like their version of Girl Scout cookies, which I don't know if they still do because, like I said, I don't really eat cookies a lot. So, tea, I drink tea. I like tea. I'm a tea person. I don't drink coffee, so yeah, I like tea. Green tea, I'm fond of green tea, regular tea. So yeah, any type of tea. Chocolate is nasty. Thank you, Bella. Thank you, Bella. Look, I most of the time when I come on here, I have on my work clothes. But today I'm not going to work. I got to go get a mammogram. So I asked for a partial day, but she gave me the whole day off. So, and then tomorrow I'm off too. But let me tell you what happened. I had jury duty. They sent me a letter in the mail for jury duty. So I was like, okay, I got jury duty. They was like, if you working, go on tell your employer that you got jury duty so you can schedule be off. So I took the paper in. Hi, hello, cat 3325HH. But I took the paper to work and was telling my manager. So I went and put in the paperwork probably like a week ago before Thanksgiving, because I knew we was gonna be off a whole week for Thanksgiving. And I have a lot of people that come on here from Iran. There's a lot of people that come on here from Iran. But then the week of Thanksgiving, probably like Monday, I think Tuesday, when I read the email. I don't know, they could have sent the email Monday, but I read it Tuesday morning saying that the case was settled and I didn't have to come to jury duty. So I'm like, so I text my manager. It was like, yo, I can work Wednesday. It was Wednesday of this week because they settled the case and I don't have to go to jury duty no more. But since I had already took off, she had already told somebody to take my place for tomorrow. So now I don't have to work, which I don't like because I need the money. So yeah, I'm not working tomorrow, but thanks, because I needed to be at work tomorrow. But I knew I shouldn't even took off. But the moment I didn't take off, I would have had to go. So I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I don't have nothing to do. Yes, I'm from the USA. Yeah, I'm from the United States of America. I am. Hi, Orlando. How are you doing this morning? How's everybody doing this morning? Thank you for joining me. Hit that thumbs up button as you come in. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. This is Waking Up with Tasha. Normally I say that, but at the end of the day, it's Waking Up with Tasha. I'll be on here at 6 a.m. Monday through Friday, and then 6 p.m. for the mental health check-in, and for 9 p.m. for the silent live that I do. I call it Sweet Dream Silent Stream. No, I'm not. Look, not today. I gotta go to the doctor. I gotta go get a mammogram. Yeah, I gotta get a mammogram at the doctor. But my appointment is like later today. It's not in the morning. So yeah, I asked for a partial day off at work, but she gave me the whole day off. So I don't know why. I was trying to work at least a few hours. I was in. I would have got at least 3, 9:30 to 10:30, 10:30 to 11, 11:30 to 12:30. Yeah, I would have got at least 3 hours in. I only worked 6. But it's all right. So I'm not working today. That's why I'm just like this. Normally when I don't work, I dress like this. I don't know. Do y'all want to see what I got on? I can stand up. Y'all can see. Got my boots. But my little earrings. But yeah, I normally dress like this when I'm not working. What are you guys doing today? Y'all going to work? I know somebody's sitting down eating breakfast. He said he was having coffee and bread and butter, which is that toasted? I don't know if it was toast. I know he's talking about toasted. So yeah, toasted bread and butter. But hope you guys are having a good morning so far. Your day is going well. How's your Monday? The beginning of the week. We're about to wrap this month up. It'll be a new year. Any goals that you guys have accomplished? Any goals that you guys have accomplished? Or What are you guys doing today instead of being on YouTube? Are you guys what do they call it? Creators, YouTube creators? I don't know. People, if I don't make money off this, I'm not really gonna talk about it. I don't make money from being a YouTube creator, so and having a YouTube channel. So I really don't. I do people that I don't know. I'll bring it up every now and then, but I don't make money off this, so it's really no point in mentioning it. Um, so you guys have a blessed day. Do you guys go to church? What do you guys do to spiritually to do de-stress? Do you believe in God? Are you Christian? What are you? Do you read your Bible? Do you pray? What do you do mentally to de-stress? But I don't even know that person that was on here talking about speed running random YouTube stream bans. I don't even know what that means. But yeah, I don't think there's anybody on here anymore because everybody got off. People are busy in the morning. It's early, so I'm really if people get on here, it's morning people. Most of the time they're sitting down, eating breakfast, getting ready for work, getting ready to take their kids to school, which normally that's what I be doing. I hadn't ate breakfast, probably eat it later since I'm not going to work today or tomorrow. So yeah. Do you guys have any comments? You can put in the comments about your what's going on in your life. Anything that's good that's happening, any information, good ideas you can give people for spiritual guidance or whatever in their lives. It's still, well, November's gone. It's December, the last month of this year. About to wrap this year up. It went by quick. It has went by so quick. I don't really have anything to talk about. I'm sick. Can I stay on here 30 minutes? I try to stay on here 30 minutes. You guys can check out my playlist. If you haven't, I have a whole bunch of stuff on my playlist. I do write poetry, so check out my poetry shorts. There's snippets of poems that I write. I also make poetry frames that you guys can check out. I sell them. I sell them on my Instagram page through Cash App. I do all this stuff through Cash App. My Cash App is on my bio. But yeah, I sell those. You can check that out on my Instagram page. Any poem that you hear me do, it's a snippet. It's not the whole poem. It's just snippets. I know I post. I have a tendency to post some of the stuff that I write. I did yesterday, and some of it is old, but it can still be used today. Even though I don't know, I was selling this, selling my poetry frames in my local area, and I had a lady come up to me and she was like, "You have anything more current?" I was like, "Current?" I was like, "Does it get old?" Especially when you're writing stuff. When I write, it's nothing like you could say that is I wrote it like a long time ago, but people write stuff all the time and it's written like years ago, but that's not stopping people from buying it. It's just a poem. It's not like something like history or current events. or like a newspaper. It's a poem. A poem about God. God don't get old. Because I write spiritual stuff also. So yeah, I write about a lot of stuff. But everything you hear me do, I can put in a frame copy. Some of it is already in a frame copy. Some of it isn't. So yeah, you guys can check that out. You can go follow me on Instagram. You can go friend me on Facebook. They're all under the same name, Latasha Miko, LatashaMiko. That's Latasha Miko. All my social media is under the same name, and that's Latasha Miko. My Facebook, my Instagram, and my YouTube channel is all under the same name. I know if you look this up, I don't know. I thought you could use Poet on my YouTube channel. I thought it was under Poetic Vibes with a Z13. But every time I go look it up, the only way I can find it is under Latasha Miko. But I don't know, maybe you can find it under Poetic Vibes 13, because that's what the name of my YouTube channel is, Poetic Vibes 13. But we'll see. I don't know. I always find it under my regular name. So I don't know how it works. But hopefully you guys have a great day. I don't know. And you guys are taking care of yourselves mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. Getting that self-care in, whether it's through working out. Make sure you guys are working out 3 to 5 times a day, 30 minutes each day. For that physical health, make sure you're getting physical activity in, whether that's walking, jogging, hiking, or whatever, however you get it positively. Playing sports. Thought I had to sneeze. Playing sports and excuse me. Playing sports or whatever physical activity that you guys do. Eating healthy. Make sure you're eating your vegetables, getting your protein, staying away from carbs, processed foods, juices, sodas, and stuff like that that's bad for your health, which I'm trying to, and I said I need to stop, and went into the store yesterday and picked up something they need to. Them little pecan swirls in Dollar Tree. Now, for like $6, it comes in like they said it still got a whole bunch of sugar in it, so it really ain't healthy. It's supposed to be, it ain't that many calories if you eat one, but I said up there ate 4 and shouldn't have. I was supposed to have 3 for me and 3 for my son. I split it, but I ate 4. He had 2. So make sure we're eating healthy, staying mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally. Make sure we have someone to talk to if we need them. If you're going through things, have that tribe, have that support system, that person, that best friend, that family, loved one, family member that you can go to and talk to. It's always good to go to therapy. You can go to therapy, have go to your minister at your church, have someone to talk to if you need them. Also, this stuff I talk about on the mental health check-in. Also at 6 p.m. Make sure you guys are doing well each and every day and taking care of yourselves. How's the weather where you guys are? The weather temperature done dropped here where I'm at. The temperature done dropped. So trying to stay cool, warm. Get those layers. It's colder in other places than it is here. I think it's, according to my phone, it's like 55 degrees where I'm at, like currently. But the temperature's gonna go down from now. It's supposed to drop to like 32 degrees. So it's gonna get colder. And it rained. It rained yesterday, like they said it was. I don't think it's gonna rain today, but we'll see. It's supposed to rain. I don't know. It might rain tomorrow and Thursday. No, it's not gonna rain tomorrow. It's gonna be cold though. Thursday's supposed to rain here in Alabama. So yeah, where you guys from? The people that's in here, where you guys from? Where you checking in from? What are you guys doing today? What's going on? Chit chat with me, say something. So I feel like I'm talking to myself, which most of the time people don't say much when they come in here. I like when people talk back. And then it's another thing about this morning thing, people don't say too much of nothing. They just sit down and listen. So I really don't be talking about too much of nothing. I just work. I go to work. I take care of my child. That is pretty much it. Go to the store, get food. That is pretty much my life. I don't do nothing because where I live, there's nothing to do. We used to have a movie theater before COVID. It shut down during COVID, so it's nothing to do here at all. It's a bowling alley, but I don't have no money to go bowling. And then we had this like sports bar that people go out to eat and watch sports. It's places to go eat, but I'm like, other than that, it's nothing here. And that bowling, they need to bringing that movie theater back. Somebody needs to bring that movie theater back so people don't have to go out of town to watch movies. Because some people can't go anywhere because they don't have the transportation. So they need to bring that movie theater back. I know I was talking about dreams yesterday about how I keep dreaming about this dude that I went to high school with, and it started after we graduated, and I was trying to figure out why I was talking about that yesterday. Talk about God, how God impacts our lives. That's a good question. How do God impacts your life? If you're on here, you can put it in the comments. Do you believe in God? Do you believe in Jesus? Because some people don't. I don't. Do you read the Bible? I don't know. People are on. Something that people don't like talking about is politics and religion. I ain't too big on politics either. As long as you're treating people good, my thing about me is if you're treating people good, have a good heart, you care about people, treat people with kindness, that's what matters. If you're out here putting hate into this world, putting evil to the world, I'm like, that's where the problem comes in. I'm not going to force my religion on nobody else. I'm not going to force what I believe on nobody else. Whatever people believe in, that's what they believe in. That's their journey in their life. That's what they believe. That's how they feel. That's their opinion, and that's how they live their life. But long as they being nice to people, being good to people, that's what I care about, pretty much. But I was trying to drag this on. Some stuff that I've talked about on these waking up with Tasha. In the beginning, I was talking about sins. I talked about forgiveness. I talked about types of faith, saving faith, historical faith, um, temporal faith, strong faith. There's classifications based on functions and gifts, saving faith, the most holy faith, and I'm gonna see. I got these little notes right here. I'm gonna go over this again before I get off here. Types of faith and classifications based on relationship with God and truth, saving faith, the living bond that unites a person with God through Jesus Christ. leading to salvation, historical faith, and an intellectual agreement with the truths of the Bible without necessarily involving a personal connection to God, temporal faith, a belief in religious truths that is accompanied by some prompting of conscience but does not lead to salvation. Strong faith, a firm, unwavering belief in God and His promises, often associated with spiritual maturity. Classifications, three classifications based on function and gifting. Saving faith is the foundational faith that leads to salvation. The most holy faith, often considered a gift of faith for a specific purpose, as described in Corinthians 12:9. Then you have the gift of faith, a specific supernatural ability to believe for a particular action or purpose, as outlined in Corinthians 12:9. Talked about wealth and riches. The love of money is the root of all evil. The love of money is the root of all evil. Life does not consist in possessions. The Bible advises against trusting in riches and highlights the dangers of arrogance and greed. Wealth is a gift from God to be managed responsibly. Wealth should be used to help others. Be generous. Wealth shouldn't replace one's hope in God. The love of money could also lead people away from faith. Trusting in wealth, it warns against putting hope, uncertain riches, hope in uncertain riches, which can lead to a fall, greed, and luxury. The Bible condemns selfishness, hoarding, and a life of luxury, especially at the expense of others. Idolatry, you cannot serve God and money, indicating that wealth can become a competing master. Generosity, the wealth should be shared with others and use their resources. The wealthy should share with others and use their resources for good deeds. Stewardship, believers are called to be stewards of their possessions and use them for God's purpose. Providing for family is a responsibility to provide for one's own relatives. The right perspective, contentment. The Bible advises to be content with what one has, as God will not leave or forsake you. Again, the Bible advises to be content with what one has, as God will not leave you or forsake you. Inner wealth. Truth life is not found in the abundance of possessions, but in one's relationship with God. I'm going to read that again. Inner wealth. Truth/life is not found in abundance of possessions, but in one's relationship with God. I think I have some like daily affirmations on here. Let's see. Some daily affirmations are: I am grateful for each moment of life I am blessed with. I attract joy, love, and soulful connections. I walk boldly in purpose, led by faith. And those are the daily affirmations for the day. I'm going to wrap this up. I hope you guys have a blessed day and your day goes well. Like I said, I'm on here Monday through Fridays at 6 a.m. for Waking Up with Tasha, 6 p.m. for the mental health check-in, and 9 p.m. for the Sweet Dream Silent Stream, where I have my silent stream. I'm on here on Saturdays and Sundays. Also, with I do my silent stream on Saturdays and Sundays. Also, you guys have a blessed day. Be good to one another. Be kind to one another. And I will see you guys later.